are much more approachable, which is good for us because we sell our red wines to more conservative publics that are willing to kind of test the waters, but they want the waters to be warm and comfortable. And then to our revolutionary buyers that want their world to be turned upside down, we give them the amber wines.
Yeah.
And it's not that bad for the country to have both options for a producer like myself.
And I mean, it is small lots, and it is, you know, some oxygen. I question whether during fermentation that's a really significant amount of oxygen coming in, but
very little.
Very little. But they're very pure wines.
Right.
I mean, the fact that you're not using oak at all represents something.
All are this spontaneous fermentation.
And then, of course, the unusual varieties. So there's plenty of story here.
The next one is called Tavkveri. Now this one has even, it's also 2010. All of our 2009 we've sold, for better or for worse. This Tavkveri was the same way. It has really chewy tannins in the beginning, almost aggressive tannins, and not almost, quite aggressive tannins. And then literally 6 months after we bottled it, 9 months after, it went to kind of like roasted almond and deep cherry, and the transition was quite fast. It hasn't. From Chateau Mokrani. I think we're the only one making it as a still red wine in Georgia, although there's plenty of historical accounts to say that that's the way it was originally made. Now the unique thing about Tavkveri is it doesn't have both sexes in the flowers. So it has to have chinori planted nearby in order for it to set fruit.
Is it male or female?
I think it is female. It's the, and the ovaries on the flowers are pointed down rather than up, which is like a wild grape, but this is actually a cultivar.
So it's not hermaphroditic.
It is not hermaphroditic.
So you're saying it needs this other vine, chinori?
Chinori. Well, that's the locals in the village have sworn that we have to keep chinori planted next to our Tavkveri. I have not.
Chinori.
I know that by hearsay, not by empirical scientific research.
Well, but do you have the chinori planted in the vineyard?
Yes, we just haven't bottled our 2010 chinori yet.
But it might be that any grape.
It could be, yeah. I mean, I can't verify that, but
they have the same problem with St. Pepin and
yeah, that's mine, but I
can't fertilize itself.
Yes, we found that a lot of times the folk knowledge rings in quite true, so we're keeping our chinori planet close by just in case.